Section 7. Common Facebook Ad Misconceptions. There are definitely ways to reduce the effectiveness of your ad on Facebook, and here we will take a look at 9 of the most common. Assuming that all ads are treated the same, Facebook selects ads to repeat based on the best performers, the ones that generate the most click-throughs or impressions. That's why it's important to support your ads with interactivity promoting tactics, such as having a Facebook fan page and making sure you really do target the right people. 2. Not monitoring and improving your ad as your campaign progresses. Too many people create an ad and leave it. Even the best, most professionally optimized ads go through a natural cycle of peaking and declining activity, so make sure you monitor this and adjust your ads as needed. Facebook is also more likely to keep displaying your ad if it sees you are keeping it current. 3. Not putting your ad in the best Facebook category. To figure out the right one, you need to think like your viewer. How would he or she categorize your product? You may think of your custom-made pet rocks as home decor accessories, but your ideal customer might be looking for children's games. 4. Picking too broad a category. This is a mistake usually born of inexperience. No, it's not better to reach 1 million readers in the hope that a handful might actually be interested in your ad subject. It's better to narrow your focus to an exact, small target group, one that will give you comparatively higher conversions, sales. That is where Facebook advertising comes into its own. 5. Not reading all the terms of service, guidelines, and restrictions. That one should be obvious, but still trips potential advertisers up all the time. The best way not to miss something is not to rush through the process. Read the guidelines and restrictions first. Do your homework. 6. Rushing your ad creation just to get it out there. See number 4. And make sure you've thought of all the ways you can maximize your ad dollars. Have a plan. Don't just fire your ads off in all directions with a shotgun approach. Think through your campaign and plan for the long term, and for modifications too. 7. Putting all your eggs in one basket. Especially if it's the first time you've advertised on Facebook, it's best to start small. Don't commit your entire advertising budget to it, unless your budget is minuscule, a tiny budget being another mistake, but sometimes one that's unavoidable for new marketers. 8. Not realizing you need to link your ad to page, event, or group on Facebook. The purpose of the ads, as far as Facebook is concerned, is publicizing and promoting Facebook. So even if it's your own website you want to promote, your ad should direct people to your Facebook page, event, or group for your website. 9. Not carefully checking formatting and spelling. Make no mistake, you can easily get your ad disapproved by using poor grammar, unprofessional formatting, or having spelling mistakes. Plus, you will smack of uncredibility. Privacy in Facebook. Facebook has been criticized heavily for privacy infractions, not all of which are now corrected. The truth is, privacy is something you can't take for granted in any area of the Internet these days. Nor can you be responsible for people who don't take the time to check privacy settings on public sites, or take the time to institute any parameters they wish to set. As long as you too create your Facebook groups, events, pages, and ads in good faith, taking care to follow ethical and sensible practices, and pick your categories and target viewers carefully after proper research, yours won't be one of the businesses to suffer from any lawsuits. Speak to just about anyone you know, especially women under 40, and you'll most likely find that Facebook's popularity seems to outweigh its drawbacks. Section 6. The hidden dangers of Facebook advertising. Like any system, Facebook ads has its own drawbacks. Some of them are the same perils you'll find in any online advertising system, and some unique to Facebook. Let's take a detour and make sure our eyes are opened wide to the hidden dangers. While it's true that as a form of pay-per-click, PPC, a Facebook ad can reach a more tightly focused demographic and cost considerably less, partly because mainstream marketers are only just discovering the potential waiting to be mined, it is nevertheless possible to rack up costs pretty quickly. The best way to combat this: have a daily budget and set limits. There are also rules and restrictions you need to keep in mind, so before deciding to create your Facebook ad, make sure you thoroughly read the guidelines. These guidelines are broken down into sections: accounts, landing pages, destination URLs, Facebook references, ad copy and image content, prohibited content, a large section, data and privacy, targeting, prices, discounts and free offers, and subscription services, ads for alcoholic beverages, copyrights and trademarks, spam, incentives, downloads. This page also contains a list of exclusions and formatting rules you need to observe if you're using the Facebook platform. There are ways to legally and ethically work your way around some of the restrictions. Others are absolute. For example, one of the general restrictions is no contests or sweepstakes. But Zynga got around this by simply asking Facebook's permission and following the promotion guidelines for permitted contests. There are other rules in which you simply have to present your case to Facebook. 1. No multiple Facebook accounts for advertising purposes unless given permission by Facebook. 2. Advertisers can't automate account or ad creation unless given permission by Facebook, and some that are absolute under all examples. 1. Ads that contain a URL or domain in the body must link to that same URL or domain. 2. Ads must send users to the same landing page when the ad is clicked. Do remember that if something is not self-evident, or your particular set of requirements goes outside the norm, you can always talk to the sales team in person to see if there's a way you can both make what you want to do work. After all, they want your money. Section 8. The Wrap-Up. Facebook is an important advertising venue that should not be ignored when planning your advertising campaigns, as well as friends and fan interactions. I trust that this video series was very useful to you and that you are ready to become a Facebook rockstar in your marketing campaigns. The most important step now is to take what you've learned from these videos and take action. Go log into Facebook now and start implementing the free tactics and strategies that you learned, and start building a new Facebook ads campaign. I am sure that your online business will quickly pick up and your income will skyrocket. Remember, the keys to Facebook success are: be yourself, add value to your friends, fans, and groups, laser-like targeting of ads, post useful and relevant links within Facebook's terms of service. It's the best viral marketing tool available today when used effectively. I wish you all the best of luck with your Facebook marketing.